Hello everyone, welcome to the Ichimoku daily analysis for the SP 500 for Tuesday, January the 11th, 2011. Well, a spinning top type candle today. We had a change of trend to the upside with the candle making a higher high and a higher low, but we have a spinning top type candle. Spinning top type candles denote indecision, and that's where we have a fairly small body to the candle, roughly in the middle of the candle, with a shadow on the top and on the bottom of the candle, and that represents indecision in the market. Now, we highlighted yesterday the fact that the market was going to interact with this area of resistance, which was up around 1278, and that's exactly where the market's traded to roughly, and then we've seen the bears start to come in, although they weren't strong enough to actually take the market below the previous low, and they weren't strong enough to close the market down around the lows, so quite an indecisive day. The bulls are trying to rally the market, the bears are trying to push the market down as we interacted with that area of resistance, once again around 1278. Now, if we look at big picture, we have a decent second time uptrend with the market making a series of higher peaks and higher troughs, but we now have the market congesting in some sort of a rectangle type pattern. And basically these rectangles have a border on the top, an area of resistance on the top, and an area of support below, and we trade the breakout either to the upside or the downside. They tend to be continuation patterns, so the market tends to break out to the upside, but we don't ever preempt the market. There is still a possibility that the market may break out to the downside, and what we do is wait for the market to break out and close above or below either of those boundaries. And what I like to see is either a bearish close if the market's breaks out to the downside, or a bullish close if the market breaks out to the upside. So we do need to wait and be patient for that. One could look to volume as well. If we have high volume on that breakout, that will add a bit more momentum and make us feel a bit more confident of the move. Now, in Ichimoku charts terms, we are trading up above the cloud and a long way up above the cloud, so the market maintains its overall positive bias. The market is also trading up above the Kijun-sen and Tenkan-sen, so the market's bullish in the medium-term and fast-term time frames, and the Tenkan-sen is pointing sideways, which reflects this lack of upside momentum that we've had over the last few days, but the Kijun-sen still has some sort of an angle on it, representing the momentum in bigger picture terms. So the next trading day or so, this area around 1278 is very important. If we do have a bullish breakout up above there, then there's a very strong possibility that the market will trade up to 1300, which was the next area of solid resistance that we highlighted. To the downside, if we break out down below this area, roughly around 1262, then the market may find support down around 1257, then at roughly 1253, and there's very good areas of support all the way down, including the area around the Kijun-sen, which is roughly around 1249. So an important next few days for the market. There is a possibility that the market will come off and test the bottom of this pattern, but be patient and wait for the breakout.